Taiga Gold in the news today. Taiga trades as TGC on the CSE. They have a quarterly update with their partner SSR Mine at the Fisher property. I've got with me now the CEO, Tim Termuende. Tim, appreciate the time and update as always. Another good update here from SSR, but this one here looks a little different. I know you've been waiting for this one. Why don't you lay out the highlights for us?
Sure, yeah, Rob. We just got our quarterly report from SSR recently, which covers drilling up until the end of March. They finished a little early due to the COVID-19 issues, but they did complete 95% of their planned drilling and ended up with 9,500 meters or about 31,000 feet of drilling. 31 drill holes reported there. Significantly, 14 of those 31 drill holes all had results over a gram per ton, but some of the holes had extremely high results, up to 55 grams per ton over half a meter. One of the new discoveries that the Yin zone was 13.7 grams over 2.2 meters. Typically at Santoy and CB, they mine 1 to 2 meter wide vein material. Their head grade at Santoy recently has been about 9.6 grams per ton. So, we're looking anywhere sort of 8 to 10 grams per ton is mineable at the CB mine. But their cutoff is 3.5 grams. So essentially anything over 3.5 grams with a mineable width is ore there. So many of the drill holes that they reported to us are well above cutoff. Some of them are much higher than cutoff with some pretty reasonable widths too. Some of the widths they reported were on the narrow side, but the grades were high enough that when you account for dilution, they still become a mineable width of end grade. When you take, like, for example, a 25 grams per ton over half a meter works out to 12.7 grams over a meter, and that's getting mineable at the CB Santoy. So, we've got on our website, we calculated grams per meter or gram meter intervals, which helps people more visualize the higher grades over sort of a mineable width. So people can sort of use that as a guide to what's significant. But we see this as very good news for Taiga and can't wait for future results.
I appreciate that update. Let's talk a little bit more about the extensive work that SSR has done and a little bit about the deal and what they have to do, and then maybe what else Taiga's up to.
Yeah, so Rob, right now they're in year 5 of an option agreement. They were obligated to spend $4 million to earn 60% with cash payments to Eagle Plains or Taiga now of about $400,000. Interestingly, they've already spent over $10 million on the property and still haven't triggered the JV with us. They've completed now with this recent drill program over 31,000 meters or 100,000 feet of drilling on the property with absolutely no cost to Taiga or our shareholders. So it's been a fantastic ride so far. They could trigger a JV at any time, at which point we'll be participating with them. But if they do trigger the 60% JV, they've got 1 year to decide whether or not to go to 80%. And if they do choose to go to 80%, that'll be a $3 million cash payment to Taiga. And that will also trigger a $100,000 a year advance royalty that comes into Taiga. So it puts us in pretty good shape moving forward. But we're also not we're not just sitting back and waiting and wondering what SSR is going to do next on Fisher. We've got other projects in Taiga. We plan on advancing them quite aggressively. We have field programs planned right now for our Orchid and Leland properties, which are in the area, in the CB Gold operation area. And we've also got our Sam property just to the southeast of CB. So we're planning on a very busy summer this year. We're waiting very intently to see what future results are from this Fisher project. The report that SSR sent us is still incomplete. They're still waiting for assays for 8 complete holes and partial assays on 1 or 2 holes. So we're very much looking forward to what these other 8 holes show, especially given the success we've had in the holes they did report. Interestingly, of the 14 holes that they reported in this last report to us, there was significant results over a gram per ton in 14 of those holes. Sorry, they reported 31 holes. There were significant results in 14 of those 31 holes, which is frankly pretty phenomenal for any exploration drilling program. We're very encouraged by that and can't wait to see more.
Okay, appreciate that update. That's Tim Termuende. He's the CEO of Taiga Gold, TGC on the CSE. Tim, appreciate that update. Certainly look forward to checking back in when you have some more news to report.
All right. Thanks, Rob.